it is Beverly from Two Twins. Today I'm recording. This is my third video. I just wanted to let you guys know, I hope everybody's having a really good day today. It's kind of crappy weather out here. It's snowing and it's cold. I don't really like the winter. Anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Christmas holidays and what's going on with that. I won't be doing any Christmas videos as I will be spending it with my family. However, I will be on here I'll probably do another video. It's probably December 23rd is probably when I'll be doing it, and then probably one after for the new year. So anyways, I just want to talk about some main things. So my channel, I'm going to be incorporating a bunch of different things. So I also wanted to talk to you guys today about, I will be talking about crystals on this channel. I will be talking about how I kind of got started with this whole Wiccan path, I guess you guys want to call it, or the spiritual path. Everybody calls it a different name. And I want to help you guys and provide you guys with information that I know to teach you guys about it. I am still learning, as we all are. Everybody doesn't know everything, but I want to come with you guys and to show you the knowledge I have and to help you guys out. So I have a bunch of things that I'm looking down at right now. I'm kind of building my own little altar type thing going on. So I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. I'm gonna turn the camera. So this is kind of like my little work area that I'm working with. This has I have elephants here, I've got crystals here, I've got my candles going and my smudge, and then my cards are up here. I'm honestly just doing this from my home, and I'm not just gonna try to get this figured out here. There we go. I'm not doing anything too crazy and wild. So, what am I going to talk about today? Let me think. So, I'm super excited to show you guys that I got 2 new decks. I think I showed it in the previous video, but I also got a new book. So, I kind of work, I work in a couple of different ways. So, I can talk to spirit, I can tap into spirit, I can also use my cards to tap in, but I'm also a big bookworm. So my fiance decided to buy me what I've been wanting. Is called The Witch's Way, and it's a modern day spellcraft, nature magic, and divination book. It goes from different colors to zodiac signs to the 5-point pentacle, which is called our Pentagram, which I actually have a tattoo of, if you guys don't know what they look like. So this is what, I'm going to move this camera again so you guys can see. So this is what the tattoo looks like, or this is what a pentagram looks like. No, I don't believe in Satan. No, I don't worship him whatsoever. I know a lot of people are undereducated about what the pentagram means. So there's 5, I guess that's where we can start today, is there's 5 points to your pentagram, which is your earth, air, fire, water, spirit. And then to make a pentacle is just literally the tree of life, like how I have behind me. It's the ongoing, as below, so above. And it's constant life. It's always changing. It's always going around in a circle. Whether you're here or you're not here, life is always going on and life is always happening. So that's what represents the pentacle around the actual point stars. Now, each of those points have different meanings. So like you have your air, which is, I mean, you guys can go into the whole zodiac signs. You can go into the whole astrology, the stars. I'm not really much into that. All I know is I am a Gemini. and I don't know much about astrology. So, but this book has been really helpful to teach me certain ways of like what the Pentacle's about and what does it offer. So I'm gonna get started and just tell you guys about, we'll talk about the Pentagram today. So, the Pentagram, well, in this book, the Pentagram has 6 different colored pentacles. So I'll show you in the book here. So this one is blue. This one is green, yellow. So it also is kind of based on your chakras as well, which we'll also dive into a little bit to teach you what chakras are and whatnot. Pink, orange, and purple. Okay. So your pentagram is basically, it's what protects us, right? So when we're opening up a circle, or when we are coming into our spirituality, you always need something to protect. So some people believe, God will protect us. Some people believe that the Buddhas will protect us. It all depends on your, I wouldn't say religion, but what you believe in. So I believe there's a God. I believe that there's a higher power. And I also believe that there's a lot of special ones on this planet like myself that are we're trying to help people, because that is my purpose. I know that I'm supposed to be here to help people, whether that's medically, whether that's speaking to you guys, whether that's doing alternative medicine, whether that's natural medicine, anything of that sort. So you have to remember what I'm doing is I'm just educating. You guys don't have to follow my means of practice. I'm just here to educate. I'm also here to share and make new friends. I'm here to learn new ways. I'm learning. I'm currently learning as well. With this whole COVID stuff, it's very hard to get out and actually meet people that are into the same things that you are. But it basically, I don't know how to say it. You have to go for what you believe in. Okay? So basically, I am here to help you guys do that. And if you have questions, comment. If you guys want to message me, let me know. If I don't know, I'm a very upfront person, a very blunt person, but I'm also a very loving and caring person as well. I've been through a lot of crap in my life. I've had to be strong. But if you have questions that I don't know, I'll either A, find the answer, or B, I'll usually find the answer. I'm pretty determined that way. So anyways, so the pentagram is about protection. It's about taking all of your basic concepts, your earth, air, fire, water, spirit, which is all your basic needs, right? You need air to breathe. You need fire, which is like your heat and whatnot to keep warm. You need your air, you need your air to breathe, your fire to keep warm, your earth, which is your ground and your stability and where you're at, where you're living, etc. Then you have your water, which we need water to drink, to wash in, to purify ourselves in, that kind of stuff, right? And then spirit being the God that you either worship to, or spirit being the higher power that you come to. It all clicks in together, and your body, your mind, and your spirit all have to work together. And that pentagram is basically your introduction into. So, however, when it's flipped, when it's flipped upside down, it is like Satan worshippers. But again, that's what they believe in. They believe, to worship to something more demonic and more evil and that kind of stuff. But again, that's my own beliefs, right? So I don't touch that. But if people want to touch that, that's on their choice. I can explain to you guys a little bit about also what I have on my altar. So I was introduced to I'm trying to go way back from when I got introduced to all this. So I got introduced to crystals at a very, very, very young age. And for some reason, it has just clicked to me. I feel very connected to them. I feel that there's an energy off them. I believe that they have certain healing properties, as they've worked for me, as well as they've worked for other people. So the main crystals that I keep personally for myself are just some of these, which I'm going to show you guys today. So I'm going to show you amethyst, which is the first stone I want to speak of. So amethyst is really good for psychic intuition. It's also really good for protection, but it's also really good for calming too. So people with panic attacks, people with anxiety issues, it's kind of your calming stone, but it's also it also helps with psychic attacks, right? Like if people are trying to put hexes on you or curses on you or anything like that, it also helps block it, as well as black tourmaline is really good for that as well. So amethyst looks like this as a tumble. So hopefully you guys can see that okay. Okay, so this is just a regular tumble. You can keep these in your pocket, your bra, a baggie, and carry it around with you. And it's quite a fascinating stone how it can keep somebody calm and whatnot, but again, you guys have to believe. So the biggest thing with me is, I even have a tattoo on my hand that shows it, that says, believe. Just because I fully do believe in crystal work. The next segment of amethyst that I have is a piece of jewelry. So again, you can go ahead and you can use it so it's on your actual self and your actual core and your actual body, which is your amethyst pendant. Now this is wrapped in silver. And again, this can be on you, right? This can go on a necklace, and with your energy field with your body, it will internally and externally on your aura and whatnot, it'll protect you. And then for other pieces that I like, I prefer the raw. So this is chipped right out of the actual amethyst rock itself. There's no tumbling, there's no polishing. It is as raw as you can get from the actual rock itself. And I've got two different kinds. So these are considered prisms or points. So this one's more like a prism, because if you see at the top, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is like a prism at the top, right? It's just the shapes, that's all it is. Where this is more like a point, where it's got 1, 2, 3, which is more like a triangle at the top. Again, you can hold them, right? You can, personally, I feel like a vibration coming through them. I feel like a womp feeling. Some people feel them cold, some people feel them hot. If they jump out of your hand, it means that's another reason or another sign that it's meant for you at that time. I have hematite as well. Hematite is really good for grounding. Hematite is really good for stability, but it's also magnetic. So make sure you don't put it near anything that is going to stick that you don't want to, because it is magnetic. Let me see here. What other stones do I got to talk about? These are just the stones that I use in my altar. Again, an altar is something that is a personal sacred space for us practicing, and it's a safe zone. It's a sacred safe zone. So I've really needed a lot of safety over my lifetime and a lot of stability in my lifetime. So it's really nice to be able to come in this room and just breathe and just relax. I have a notebook. I have everything that I need in here, and it's just from the stressful days and from the high intensity and the negativity from the world and the negative comments and negative different things throughout your whole day, it's really nice to just come and relax and just be in your own little sanctuary, is what I call it. A lot of people call it your sacred space, but it's like my own little sanctuary, and this is where I feel safe. And everybody should have that. Everybody should have their own safe little sacred area. My next stone that I have is something called selenite. This is a palm stone. So this is a angelic stone. It's a very beautiful energy. It's very high energy. It's believed to be from the angels themselves. You cannot put this anywhere near water, no matter what you do. This will disintegrate. So, but it's a beautiful stone. It doesn't need to be cleansed or smudged like most other stones need to be. What other do I have? I've got Lapis Lazuli, which is tumbled. So this is for your throat chakra. It really helps with self-expression and truth. And basically, if you feel like you need to speak out, or if something's holding you back, like your feelings, and you just kind of feel like something's not all right, you go ahead and hold on to this, and this will help you speak out. Not to be harmful, but to stand your ground where you need it. Then I got Ronadite, which is a love stone. It comes in so many different colors. This is kind of one of the darker colors, but it's usually more vibrant pink than this, and this helps with self-love as well as love coming towards you, healing relationships with yourself, not just like intimate, but also like friendships, family, etc. I've got two dragon stones as well that are pretty interesting as well. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. And these, I honestly don't remember what the dragons are for. I believe it was something to do with awareness and self-rediscovery, but they're a part of my little sanctuary. Then I've got red jasper. So red jasper is really good for your solar plexus in regards to chakras, but red jasper is also super good for creativity. So as I'm building this channel and as I'm getting to know you guys are getting to know me. You know, I'm holding on to it, and I set out the intention, and I believe that this works. My next stone that I have is called a Dalmatian Stone. The Dalmatian Quartz, I believe it's called. Again, this property for this stone, I just honestly picked it up because I like how it's black and white. It reminds me a lot of yin and yang, and there must be a lot of balance in life. I don't know if that's the purpose for it, but that's what the purpose is for me. And then citrine, which is it's for your solar plexus, and it's meant for creativity, power, life, healing energy, that kind of stuff. Again, this is tumbled. I also run my own business, guys, as well. So my own business is called Two Twins, just like my YouTube channel is. I also have Instagram, which is the Crystal Witch 25. I believe I put that in the description box as well. If not, I will do it. I will put it in this video. I offer a lot of different things for as light workers. So the other thing I want to show you guys is my knife. So this is a rose quartz knife. I absolutely love it. You guys can see that all right. And rose quartz is no, I don't do any sacrifices with this stuff, so you don't have to worry. What I love about this is I can hold it near and dear to my heart. It's for self-love. So I really struggle with confidence. So when I feel, you know, I'm in the middle of going to do a video, or I'm in the middle of trying to do something for my business and I'm kind of unsure, I always grab a piece of rose quartz, whether it be, you know, a rock, like a crystal, or tumbled, but mostly I use this, and I just hold on to it, and please help me through or whatnot. This is also good for cord cutting as well, that I will talk further in my videos about. Cord cutting is, again, more of a energetic thing. You don't actually have cords throughout your body, but you do. So you can't physically see them, but you can feel them. It's stuff that holds you back. So when you use certain crystals and you start cutting down into your cords and cutting them out, you're giving the universe, I'm done with this. This isn't what I want anymore. Send it back to the receiver, whether, again, you get these cords from intimacy, you get this from relationships, people that you run into, people from your childhood, friends, co-workers, all that kind of stuff. And also your mind, all your thoughts, if you want to cut certain thoughts out of your life. Cord cutting is beautiful to do that with, as well as using something that's so gentle, gentle of a stone like rose quartz. So this is rose quartz again, but it's in a necklace. So again, if you want self-love and you want some nice gentle calming energy, you plop one of these on and you wear it throughout the day. Again, guys, you have to believe in this stuff. You have to believe that this is going to work, and it will. I'm not saying by any chance that these things, you know, you're going to pop it on and you're going to feel woo. You have to believe that it's going to work, and it will work. And then I'm kind of stuck, and I don't know if you guys can help me on this, but I got these two necklaces, and I don't know what kind of crystals they are. And I'm like a crystal guru. So when something stumps me like this, it really stumps me. So I got two of them. Well, they actually came together, but I don't know what kind of crystals they are. So I know they've got clear quartz throughout them, but the pink, I don't know what it is. So I'm going to show you guys, and if you guys can help me out, I'd really appreciate it. So it's kind of like a sandstone, but they're pink. Pinky, reddy, orangey. So I don't know what they are. I really have no idea. But if you guys know, or you might have an idea, put it in the comments, please. And then my last rock that I have is called Labradite. And Labradite is a very huge transformation stone. It's a very beautiful stone, but you have to work with it. Again, you have to respect all of these rocks for their energies and their purposes. Labradite I use personally for transformation. So I'm going through a spiritual awakening right now. I'm going through a huge transformation with spirituality. My life's changing each and every day. And I sometimes need that extra comfort. So I put this bad boy on. Again, I'm just going to do a small smudge here. So that's pretty much my altar for crystals. I got these beautiful ornaments at the thrift store that are meant for candles, but they're elephants. And I don't really know what their purpose is for me right now. They're made out of wood and metal, but right now I'm just keeping my crystals on them. But they really called to me, so maybe it's like the spirit of the elephant that I need right now. I have no idea. So I'm just going to do a quick smudge, and smudges are pretty simple in regards to smudging is just California sage, and I mean you can add cedar and tobacco and sweetgrass all into it, but I really like to burn a little bit of sage and tobacco together just to set the mood and to set making sure that all negative energies are away from me, all negative thoughts, all negative people, while I do my videos, as well as my day-to-day life. I smudge every morning. So it's kind of like my part of my ritual when I wake up in the morning. And then before I say goodbye to you guys until my next video, I am going to pull a daily oracle card to set the mood and to set off with a farewell. And I believe what I'm going to use is my Crystal Medicine Oracle card, just for random, and just to see if you guys resonate with it. So hopefully you guys can see that this is smudge. This is an alboin shell, which is what I have. It's what you can burn in. Some people use charcoal to burn their sage on. I have sage and tobacco going right now. Sage is to clear, to purify. Tobacco is more so like to stabilize, keep stable. I am just going to light this up a little bit more so I can get more smoke going here. And before I let you guys go, I'm going to do the card reading, and hopefully you guys can enjoy. All right. So This is called Shamanism Cards Crystal Medicine Oracle by Rachel Sharman. So it's kind of native based, but it's also what I'm also into, which is crystals. So I'm going to just show you. And it's really neat because it pops open like this, like a box. It has my book in it, and then it has my cards in it. And the cards are circular, which I really like. As you guys can tell, I have the Tree of Life around me, so back to the pentacles, or the pentacle, the circle of life, the tree of life. What goes around comes around, right? So, ending off message that I need to know, that my viewers need to know. A daily message from the higher gods and the higher spirits for everybody, including my viewers and my future viewers that will be watching this. Show me a card that is what we need to know for Saturday, December 18th. Show us a card that we need to see for Saturday, December 18th, 2020. Give us a daily overall message. What's the daily overall message for December 18th, 2020? Okay, so 2 popped out. The first card is Fire, Creativity, Bixabite, which is the type of crystal, and the number 7. So, creativity. So, if this resonates with you guys, take what resonates, what doesn't, leave alone. It might be another message for somebody else. Be creative. So, if you have creativity within you, that you want to start a new project, you guys want to start a new idea, a new career, a new hobby, go for it. This is confirmation saying to go for it. The element for creativity is fire, which is that power, that element from what I told you guys earlier today about the pentagram, right? It's your action. So get in there, do it. It's confirmation to continue creativity. And then your second card, which popped out with it, is number 31. The animal for it is a snake. The stone for it's called Sheen Obsidian, and the card for it is Transformation. So somebody is going through a transformation. Personally, I'm going through a transformation. You viewers might be going through a transformation. Transformations can be everywhere from self-identity to changing where you're going to live. Changing your job, changing your friends, spiritually going through an awakening process. Transformation is changing something and it's changing the old energy into new energy and making a whole new brand new person or a brand new experience, changing your mindset, changing your body, changing something that does not serve you no longer. So with having these 2 cards, transformation and creativity, this will be going through somebody is going through using their creativity, they're transforming, and they're going through a stage where they're using their creativity and they're transforming into a better person, into a different segment in their life. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed talking to you guys a bit more. You guys could kind of see who I am and what my life's about and what is going to be on this channel. I know I talk a lot. I'm a Gemini. I'm sorry. I want to do some live videos, but I need to get a webcam. So if any of you guys want to help me with that, you guys can private message me and let me know. I am doing this full time from now on. I'm not doing this, I'm not working due to COVID. So the only business that I'm running is my 2 twins, which is online. I do have a website. It's connected also to my webpage here on my channel. But I hope that everybody had a fantastic time listening. I hope I didn't bore any of you guys. I hope that I was very educational in regards to everything. And I will see you guys soon, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic weekend. Bye for now.